Hello everybody, my name is Vex and welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to be playing some Tony Hawk's Underground Pro, thugpro. And I have recently just now, I just scraped all of the custom levels I have downloaded. And I just downloaded the first 2 pages of custom maps. So there's a lot in here I have not played, a lot. And I'm going to be starting with this and then going all the way to Train Depot. So why not start with Weasel Juice, aka Saturn, whatever what is it even called? Arrows Aerosol Alley? I don't know. Also, you can see that I have my hoodie on. I don't know. I just felt like it. And so far, this map, I do like the textures. I like how big everything feels. I don't know who the heck that is. This section reminds me of FDR from Proving Ground. Only a bit. It's kind of reminding me of like a map that would be in Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX. Most of the time, I'm not really finding much of inspiration from maps because mostly they're just ports from other games, other Tony Hawk games, other skateboarding games, other sport games, or something along those lines. And you know, I don't know. I just find this to be quite enjoyable. I want to get on top of this bridge though. Uh-oh. I think this is my sign to go to the next map. Alright, we're in movie lot now. So, I don't think the road is supposed to look like that. But this, so far, looks really nice. And I don't know what this is from. I think the preview was showing a rollerblading game. I like the look of it, but dude, this is so boring. Is there anything on this side? Please be something on this side. A ramp. This map has nothing. This is not a full map. Is there something this way? This is out of bounds. Yeah. It's more of a scenery than an actual map. Is there something up here? Please be something. I want something to skate. No. No. There's a bit more, okay. Wait, can I go inside? Okay, this map is a bit better than I was expecting at first. Okay. This map is actually good. Okay. What is that? Is that Charlie? I actually like this map now. When going into the map, I thought it was just that street, and I was so upset. I was like, dude, this could have been something so much more. And this is not what I was imagining at all. I don't know what I was imagining, but I like this map and I landed there. This is the studio this is the Black Ops 2 studio of Tony Hawk. I know that is a reimagined version of firing range, so you know, but that's the one thing I can like compare this to. I'm glad that this map actually does have something that's a lot better than just that street. I just did not want that to be the whole map. This area is my favorite so far. This whole section with all the ramps and stuff. And no, I'm not bald. You can see I got hair. See, like, look, I got hair. I got hair. Shaders do not work well with this. I actually recently watched the videos that Kane Pixels made on the Backrooms, his little series that he's been making. It's not even little. It's insane what he's been doing. Okay, it's just a box. Never mind. On to the next map. But dude, Kane, he is insane. Block Fortress, yeah. I remember playing this map all the time when I was younger. This was like probably my favorite battle mode map in Mario Kart 64. This is a mess. This is a mess. It's not too bad, but it's a little bit too crowded. They're literally adding everything to this map. Am I crazy to say I like my hair like this? It's super emo. I don't know why I like it like this. It's a little bit of a mess. It's kind of cool, but it's also a little bit of a mess with the warehouse, taxi, and Australia / Creative Park, half pipe. It's enough for this map. It's a bit of a mess. It's kind of cool to have all these ideas all in one, but It's a bit too crowded, I would say. Cathedral. This map, it's actually really good. I like it a lot. It's small. All of Saturn's maps are small, but they're nice and simple, and they look nice as well. I like the textures that they add to this. Wait, I have to find it. No, I swear, Saturn always has a little human scale, rainbow human scale thing in their maps. I'm surprised they don't have it in this map. I don't know where the human scale thing is. I mean, it's more like the skater scale. Whatever. Good map. I've already played it quite a bit, so I'm bored of it. But we got Cosmic Vert. Okay, if it's just gonna be Vert, I don't want to play this. Little area you can skate over here. With the ledge. You know how it is. I like that. Is that it? Aww. It looks beautiful. I know that's the thing about it. The main thing about this map, but I like maps that are fun gameplay wise. Visuals are nice, but it's not the thing I care about when it comes to Tony Hawk. All the Proving Ground maps, those are beautiful. I can't get enough of those, and I love the new and improved versions of those, although I don't know what's different about Baltimore and Washington, D.C. And then whatever this is, it's called Glimmer. Is this the Spyro? I think this is the Spyro map. Missed opportunity to add a ladder there. Spyro had a skateboarding minigame. I don't know if it was good or not, but it was a minigame. But I don't know much about it since I've never played it, and I haven't heard reviews really about it. Boring map to me. It's one that I don't really care for, but it's pretty cool, I guess. Graffiti Den X. Another, first of all, this is Warehouse. And second of all, this is another Saturn Weasel Juice map. It's not Warehouse fully, it's mainly Bunker from Pro Skater 5, I feel an influence. I like that. That looks really nice. It's good. It's a good level. It's fun. I don't know why I'm trying to find that one map that's just like mind-blowing to me, but this is not the mind-blowing map. It's beautiful and fun, and it's Warehouse. Warehouse has always been fun to me. I like all the little different ledges I see around. Good level. Not one I see myself going back to. I know I've played this map. This is Hawaii. I've played it on this, not on Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX 2. I haven't played through that game. I want to. I have not taken the time to yet, though. Though I did 100% Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX 1. It was a good game. It wasn't like a super impressive game to me, but it was fun. New York kind of sucked though. I found that map to be bad. Hoover Damn Jam. Oh my god. Is this another Saturn map? This is another Saturn map. I'm overwhelmed. What is this? What is this map? What is this? Is this teleport? Yes, it is. What is this? Is this supposed to be GoldenEye or something? That's a lot of helicopters. I don't know what this is, if this is supposed to be based off of something. Because I sense GoldenEye. Dude, I feel like I'm just getting... I don't know. What? That's a teleport! I was only trying to grind it. I didn't think it was going to be a teleport or anything like that. Though I do have to appreciate this one the most out of the Weasel Juice Saturn maps. I find this to be... I like the visuals in this one the most. Reminds me of Tony Hawk's Tread. It really does. I swear you're gonna... If good old Saturn sees this video, they're gonna probably take this as an insult to compare it to Tread. But I do like a lot of the visual things they did in Tread, even though the game was kind of ass. Oh my god, that was a flashbang. I've played this map when it was daytime, and I did not care for this map. I know a lot of people, a lot of the improv players like this map, and I'm sure if I were to be an improver, this would be a map I would love, and I can see that I would have a lot of fun with this map. I can already feel it. Is this like a Gmod or CS map or something? It feels like one. What? It's so crowded, but it's so fun as well. This is definitely the gameplay map. It looks completely stupid, but it's so fun. There's so much to do. Wait, this map is actually sick. I remember playing the daytime map. I didn't care for it. This map feels good. It's got everything you need when it comes to having fun. I love that there's so much to do. In such a like a map, this map looks like it's tiny, but at the same time it feels massive because of how much there is to do in a small looking area. Dude, this would be insane for like game modes. Oh my god. Game modes. I wish, dude, I swear, I wish this game had more game modes similar to like capture the flag and stuff, or even bring over the map, the game. I don't know. That's so much for the thugpro devs because they don't do much. I guess you don't need music for this map. I guess it already has music. I knew there was going to be nothing to do in this map because it's the flattest map in all of Mario Kart DS history, or Mario Kart Battle Mode history. I feel like it's just a flat surface with doors. I never liked this map because of how boring it was. Like, you had the DS, you had the cake, you had so much to do. Why this map? This map sucked. It wasn't even that, it was just like a boring battle mode map. It was just a bad map. It was just boring in general. So I don't see why they ported this over to this game. Cool, I guess. It's simple because it's a small map. But I could care less for this. Paper Mill, another Saturn map. Currently, this is the most recent Saturn map, I think. But yeah, this is also a visually awesome map, and I like, for some reason, this is I do enjoy all the vert ramps there. I don't know why. Usually I find them uninspired and unoriginal, but this feels nice. Yep, this is definitely one of Saturn's best pieces of work. This is insane. Awful. This map is all of a sudden really bad. I don't like this. Why an invisible barrier? That is... Oh, man. It's very good. It's a very good map. But I don't like the invisible wall there. It ruins like a thing that could have been. Put a fence or something. I don't like that. I'm just straight up, I don't like this. This is what I was talking about. I was hoping for this in the other map, the cathedral. I know it's like super little of a thing. You're like, why would this ruin the map to you? It's just immersion, I guess. Even though it's an unrealistic skateboarding game, you're like, what? What immersion? Dude, let a man be. Oh my god. What the what
is this map?
How? Is there an invisible wall there? Why?
Okay, all of a sudden I really need a shit.
I just took a shit. I just took a shit. Shit. You're welcome. Alright, so today I'm gonna be continuing where I left off. So now I'm gonna be going up here. I'm gonna see if this is grindable. It is not. But oh, I just did a weird just acid drop. And then now, oh, I haven't seen this area. This is really sick, you know? I got a little thing I could do right there. And I go like up there. Boom. Oh. And then I don't like this area. Ew. But then I go in here. Dude, this is the bestest map that Saturn has made so far. My honest opinion. Now, I'm gonna go to the next map because I gotta check out what... Oh no, this is a weird map. Alright. You know, I got a little thing. Also, oh, I just hit an NPC. What the? You know, this is oddly fun. Being able to air all over the place. Though this map is very tight. You gotta loosen up a bit. I can help you with that. Alright, so this map, it's just the map to do all sorts of butt slap majiggy. Before we continue, I want to ask, which game do you want to play? Because I don't know which game I want to play. I could either play Pro Skater 5 or I could also play Pro Skater 5, or the next game I could also play is Pro Skater 5, or we could also play Shred, or we could also play Ride, or we could also play Motion, or Pro Skater 5. You're not gonna believe me. Maybe you are. Maybe you won't. I do have another copy of Ride and Shred for the Wii. Though I don't know where they are. Either that's a sign of good luck or good whatever, or not. I don't know. But I did find a whole bag of my old 3DS, DS, and Game Boy games. I mean, to be fair, the 3DS games are mainly my brother's. But there's a lot of cool games that I found. Oh! Tony Hawk wise, I found Pro Skater 3 and Underground. And I found Pro Skater 4. But then there's a lot of different ones I have. SpongeBob's Atlantis SquarePants. This one was a fun game. It had like a blues song that happened in a lot of the game. I had a Nemo game, Finding Nemo. It was alright. Spider-Man. I know we also had Spider-Man 3. I don't know where that is now though. So who knows. But I also have The Incredible Hulk. I don't remember that game really. I remember destroying lockers. I don't remember this game at all. Quad Desert Fury. I don't remember playing it that much. But I have Game Boy games. I don't remember playing this game much, but there's a Godzilla game. Crave Entertainment. Yeah, okay. The people that made this Godzilla game for the Game Boy, the original Game Boy, or maybe it's Color? I think it's just original Game Boy. Crave Entertainment. They made the Dreamcast version of Pro Skater. That is sick. Who would have thought I would find a connection? And then there was this Star Wars game for Game Boy. It was difficult, but I remember specific things. There was a Game Boy Advance Star Wars game I had. It was based around Anakin. It might have been based around the second movie. I don't remember. But Monsters Inc. for Game Boy Color. There's actually music that hopefully the music from Monsters Inc. will be playing right now. No. 3DS wise, I have Mario Kart 7. I have New Super Mario Bros. 2. In here was rattling a different game. Lego Indiana Jones. Dude, I swear, this game is insane. It's so good. Okay, I have the case of 7. And inside of it is Mario and Luigi Dream Adventure, or Dream Team. I don't know why these are not, maybe I don't know where it is. Super Mario 3D Land. Ultimate NES Remix. It's kind of a bad thing. Triforce Heroes, my brother played that. I heard negative reviews from him. Also, what's in my 3DS right now? Huh. Pokemon X. Pokemon Sex. And then there's another Game Boy game that has Battleship, Risk, and Clue. Okay. I have some other Game Boy games. I don't know where they are, but... And original DS. Game Boy Advance, mainly. Alright. On to the next map. That was the most fun out of that map. Oh, is this another Saturn? Dude, how much Saturn is there gonna be in this? This is like a Saturn playthrough showing a lot of his catalog. But yeah, I don't know. This map, it looks alright. Some of the textures look kind of meh. But we got McDonald's, we got Kroger, whatever that is. Plug store. Dude, you don't even have an advertisement for the McFlurry, the Oreo McFlurry. They're also hiring. What about Suburban Home? Another one by Saturn, Weasel Juice. And then we got the slide from Skate 3. There we go. With this roof from Skate 3. This is very Skate 3. Then we got Train Depot by Fame. Also, this is reminding me of the tech deck game I never got to play. I'm bitter about that. Early in elementary, I did not make a email. Why would I? That's not something I would have. I was like, I don't think I should, and I gotta ask my parents for permission, all of that. So I was somewhat of a good boy, I guess. Me being too scared to ask for my dad's permission to play this tech deck game made me miss my opportunity to ever play this game. And I'm pissed off about it because even years after I would watch the trailer and all that, being like, dude, I can't find this game anywhere. But it's alright, I guess. I can even show you. This is even the last map, so it's whatever. 2010. I would have been 6. I still remember being able to go on the site, but then I just like, yeah. Like, look at that. That looks sick. There's no way I'll be able to play that game. But I gotta know. In the comments. If anybody knows if there's a way to play that game nowadays, please let me know. I am dying to play that game. Anyways, if you guys have enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. I would like it a lot. And my name is Vex, and I would love like and a comment and subscribe and share and tactic game. I would love to play that. Pro Skater 5. Stay goated.